What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here. The Champions League is back this week. We are travelling out to Belgrade tomorrow for the massive game, the fourth round fixture against Red Star Belgrade, which promises to be an intense atmosphere out there. Rumours are, we're going to have to keep wary of ourselves on the pitch and off the pitch. I think it's going to be a very, very intense atmosphere. So it's not going to be an easy game. I know we won 5-0 at home, but it's going to be a completely different story out there in Belgrade. I know Liverpool lost out there last year, so it's not an easy place to go. But let's get straight into the predicted lineup. And I am going for a 4-2-3-1 formation, as we've been playing the last couple of weeks. I tell you what, though, I could give two lineups because there's one Poch will play and one I want us to play. So we'll talk about it now anyway. Gazzaniga is obviously going to be in goal with Hugo Lloris still out injured, with a back four. Now let's start with left back. It's going to be an interesting one because obviously Danny Rose back from suspension, which I really don't want to see him play, but I've got a feeling Poch is going to play him. Ryan Sessegnon, who came on for the last minute and a half in the last game, and Ben Davies, obviously, who captained the side last game. All three have a very strong case to play. Personally, I think Poch is going to play Rose, but I would love to see Sessegnon playing there. But I'm going to stick Danny Rose in there because that's what I think Poch is going to play. Right back is a toss-up between Serge Aurier, Kyle Walker-Peters and Juan Foyth. I would love to see Juan Foyth start, but I think he's going to start Aurier again. I don't understand how these Auriers and these Rose keep seeing minutes, but look, I'm going to go for Aurier because that's what I think Poch is going to play. Centre-backs, it's got to be Sanchez and Toby Alderweireld. I don't think there's any complaints there. And now centre-mid is going to be an interesting one. So in the double pivot, we've seen success, well, kind of mild success with Tanguy Ndombele and Moussa Sissoko, with Winks kind of finding it hard to get his rhythm going this season. So I'm going to stick with Tanguy and Sissoko in the middle with Winks to come on. I think if we need to see the game out, the three behind a striker is also an interesting one. So on the left-hand side, I'm going to go for Heung-min Son. On the right-hand side, I'm going to go for Lucas Moura. And for behind the striker, there's a few guys that can play. So there's Giovanni Lo Celso, Dele Alli, and Christian Eriksen. Now, I think you all know my thoughts on Christian Eriksen. Would not like to see him play at all. So for me, I think it's a toss-up between Dele Alli and Giovanni Lo Celso. Now, Dele Alli didn't play well on the weekend, but having said that, he got the goal, the very important goal. If he didn't score that goal, we lose the game. But I would like to see Giovanni Lo Celso start a game. I think he got his most minutes last week when he came on for the last 15 minutes. And look, I really think he needs more minutes. So I'm going for Giovanni Lo Celso to start. But having said that, Poch will probably play Eriksen, won't he? So yeah, and then up front, I'm going to go for Harry Kane. Travelled with the squad, and yeah, it's got to be captain on the night. So running through the team, which I think Poch will play, is going to be Gazzaniga in goal, Danny Rose left back, Sanchez Alderweireld centre back with Serge Aurier at right back, Sissoko and Ndombele in the middle, with Son on Lucas on the flanks, with Giovanni Lo Celso behind the striker, with Harry Kane up top as the captain. Now, I think that team should be more than good enough to win this game, but I can't stress this enough. In a game like this, under such intense atmosphere, we're not allowed to have any passengers in this team. So personally, I wouldn't play Rose, I wouldn't play Aurier, I'll play Foyth and Sessegnon there. But look, for some reason, Poch is making very strange decisions at the moment. I wouldn't play Eriksen, but we all know they're probably all going to play. So I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. I think it's going to be a very intense atmosphere, and I'll take a draw right now because I think a draw would be a very good result out there, and it'll see us in good stead for the group as well. So like, comment and subscribe and tell us what you think this lineup's going to be. We are travelling out to Belgrade tomorrow morning, so check out for all the content revolving that game. And as always, come on you Spurs.